YouTube, what's up? Back at you another video. I wasn't gonna record today. I seen some bullshit pretty much happen. I had a few people hit me up about this shit, so I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna give my opinion on the shit that I've been seeing on the internet, probably like in the last fucking 10 minutes. So without saying much more shit, let's just get into it.
Y'all gotta see it. It's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
What?
Y'all gotta see it. It's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
This motherfucker's not even funny.
Praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord.
Whatever that means.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
That was a nice one. Okay.
What?
Out here. Uh-oh. Richard.
Bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. You ain't gonna do shit either, pussy motherfucker. Look at him, looking goofy as hell. You just got slapped. Now what? You're not gonna do shit. Keep looking around. Like, yo, cause my thing is, hold up. Like, hold on, let me see the full fucking video real quick. Let me see the full fucking video. Let me see the full shit.
Wow.
Punk ass.
Wow.
Yeah, hold that.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
You got bitched on stage on national TV, nigga.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
fucking mouth.
I'm
Let's
going-
go!
Okay. Okay.
Punk ass. Yeah, you're not gonna do shit.
That was
Looking around like a bitch.
greatest night in the history of television.
テレビ史上最高の場面でし
Get
ょ
the fuck out of here. What is this shit, yo?
Is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
That was a nice one. Okay.
Don't say shit about her, period, bro. Motherfuckers think that shit is funny.
Wow.
Wow. Bitch. Man, get the fuck out of here. This is my thing, alright? Now here's my 2 cents on this fucking shit, right? First of all, he made a comment about another man's wife. And my thing is, she didn't find it funny. I don't know what this whole G.I. Jane joke is supposed to be, or what it's supposed to mean, pretty much. But clearly, she didn't find it funny. If I'm Will Smith and I'm sitting there, and then this man insulted my wife on national TV, embarrassing her and shit like that, nigga, I'm gonna go on stage and slap the shit out of the motherfucker too, pretty much. Or I'm gonna see him backstage. He gonna see about it. All right. Now I've been seeing. Now, for instance, I seen fucking Stephen A. Smith talking shit. You know, saying, "Oh, hold up. Let me pull up what he was saying." Like Stephen A. Smith, Coonan A. Smith, talking shit, talking about this nigga said, this motherfucker Stephen A. Smith said, "Please tell me I didn't see what I just saw. Somebody please tell me that Will Smith was joking and it was part of the show when he just smacked Chris Rock on national television. I'm begging y'all, please don't tell me Will Smith would do something like that." Nigga, wouldn't you? If a man disrespected your wife on national TV, why wouldn't you do the same shit? Like, you just gonna let somebody just go ahead and disrespect your wife? Fuck that. This nigga said, if Will Smith seriously did that and he wins the Oscar, he just stay in the greatest moment of his career. Shut the fuck up, man. What the fuck does Stephen A. Smith know? Stick to sports, bro. Stick to sports. Like, Stephen A. Smith lately has been very hard to like vouch for. And I used to like Stephen A. Smith, but now fuck Stephen A. Smith. I don't rock with that nigga no more. Especially as a black man in that position to another black man. First of all, when did black people ever really care about violating one another? So let's not act like black people really respect each other on a grand scale, because we don't. Because we don't. Stephen A. Smith doesn't care about black people shooting each other on the street, but he care about a black man slapping a fucking unfunny comedian for disrespecting his wife. Like, pick and choose your battles. Like, he shouldn't even be talking about this shit. Oh, if this was not a joke, Will won't live this down. What's to live down? He stood up for his wife's honor. He was honoring his wife. You're not gonna disrespect Jada Pinkett Smith in front of Will and think you're gonna get away with it? Fuck Stephen A. Smith. Nigga, Stephen A. Smith was the same guy that had his little weak ass cameo in Bad Boys 3. Like, they put you in the movie and then this is the thanks that he gets? You talking shit about him? Man, fuck Stephen A. Smith. I just saw the raw footage. Will Smith should be ashamed of his damn self. Man, fuck you. It was a G.I. Jane joke. I don't know what the fuck it means. It wasn't funny. So if it wasn't funny, why do I have to just brush the shit off because you think I should have? Fuck out of here, man. Total BS. If it were The Rock or someone like that, instead of Chris Rock, would he have done that shit? Nigga, get off The Rock's dick. Would you have done that shit? Probably not, because you a pussy. You a pussy. We seen motherfucking Stephen A. Smith throw punches and shit like that. You couldn't do it. So don't get mad at the next man for defending his wife. Stephen A. Smith canceled. Stephen A. Smith canceled. If his night is ruined because of this, he deserves it. The man has Denzel and Bradley Cooper trying to calm him down for what? A joke about his wife in G.I. Joe? Like I said, it wasn't funny. This shit wasn't funny. He said the shit was embarrassing. Well, yeah, it was embarrassing for Jada. It was embarrassing for her. Fuck out of here. Talking about love Will, but not after this BS. Well, fuck you then. If some shit like that, defending his wife's honor, is gonna make you jump ship, then fuck you. I said this shit months ago. I said no Will Smith slander will be tolerated, period. If you do not like Will Smith, get the fuck off my video, get the fuck off my channel, unsubscribe, do all that shit. Because the thing is, Will Smith is literally like one of the nicest people in the world. When do you ever really see Will Smith getting into these sorts of altercations with people? The only time you ever seen Will Smith get into these sorts of situations with people, that person is 200% wrong. The last time he had to slap somebody in person, it was some freaking dude trying to put his lips on him. He was like, yo, get back. What the hell is your problem, man? And then he kept it moving. Why? Because another man tried to disrespect him. So in this case scenario, it's the same shit, except he wasn't disrespecting him. He was disrespecting his wife. And by disrespecting his wife, he was disrespecting him. How is Will Smith the bad guy? Because why? Like, what? Like I said, man, we living in this soft-ass society where it's like, yo, men can't be men. Like, yo, why wouldn't you do the same? Come on, man, that's bullshit. Chris Rock, canceled. 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 You don't get points. I don't give a fuck if you're a comedian. This is my thing. If you're making any sort of joke in my direction, I better be able to laugh too, or nobody's laughing, period. In my opinion. If it ain't funny, it ain't funny. I don't give a fuck if you find it funny. Nigga, I don't. I don't. Making jokes about that man's wife. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. And then he just stood there like a bitch and did nothing. Nigga, you got slapped on TV and you didn't do shit. You got slapped on TV, you didn't do shit. Punk ass. Punks jump up to get beat down every day, man.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
What the fuck does that mean? Like, the thing is, I've never seen G.I. Joe. I've never seen G.I. Joe, so I don't know what that means.
Lord.
And Will tried to be a good sport, even though it wasn't funny, he was still laughing anyway. He was like, Look, and she wasn't feeling it. Nigga, I'll go on stage and slap you too for ruining my wife's night.
Okay. I'm out here.
Like, who put that shit in the script? Get the fuck up, laughing and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. I would have did that shit for Will. If I was sitting next to Will Smith at the Oscars, I would be like, you know, no, I got it. Boom! Boom! He would have caught more than a slap from me.
It's on mute, yo. It's on mute.
Get the fuck out of here, man. They lucky that US TV fucking cleaned that shit up. Cause like I said, me, fuck that. Fuck that. talking shit about that man's wife on national fucking television, trying to laugh this shit off. Like, nigga, if you're gonna be a comedian, actually be funny. Actually be funny. If you're gonna make a joke about me, that shit better be funny. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it.
You know who's got the heart?
It wasn't funny. And then some guy said, oh, watch, I'm gonna read this shit. This nigga said, hold up.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
You weren't funny, man.
That was a nice one. Okay.
Shut up.
I'm out here. Uh-oh. Richard.
Shut up.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Punk ass.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Cause you a bitch. That's why. That's why you got slapped. Cause you a bitch.
Out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you going to. Bitch. Nigga got bitched out on national TV. Look at him. Look at him. He didn't know what to say.
Greatest night in the history of television.
Shut the fuck up, man. That's fucking 2022 ass statements. Shut the fuck up.
Jada.
This nigga had the nerve to say, he said, Will Smith's hand had an entanglement with Chris Rock's face at the Oscars. Still don't know how real it was, but if obviously it was fucking real. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, why would he fake some shit like that? Especially for everybody to be mad at him. It's like, why would he go out of his way to get the fucking public to be mad at him, which they have no reason to be mad any fucking way? Where was his energy when he heard about the entanglement on Red Table Talk? Like, my nigga, shut up. Like it's like this society now has like the collective IQ of fucking like 12 or 50. Like, motherfuckers really can't be that dumb and can't comprehend a situation. It's like, because it's Will Smith, it's like people want him to just smile and nod and then just take it. Nah, motherfuckers is human too. Fuck out of here, man. Like I said, 100 years from now, nobody's gonna talk about Chris Rock. Nobody will talk about him. People are not talking about Everybody Hates Chris right now. No one talks about that shit. Motherfuckers is talking about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air though. No one's gonna do a reboot for Everybody Hates Chris, but they did a reboot for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like I said, motherfucking Chris Rock doesn't mean shit to nobody outside of fucking comedy, period. Will Smith means a lot to people for different fucking things. Like I said, there's no comparison between motherfucking Will Smith and Chris Rock. If you are going to make a joke about somebody else's wife, keep that shit PC. Keep that shit friendly. Keep that shit actually funny. Don't just be making jokes about motherfuckers' wives and shit like that, and then try to just, play the motherfucking victim and shit like that. Because that motherfucker, if anybody's gonna apologize, if anybody's going to apologize, it better be Chris fucking Rock. Chris Rock better apologize. He better say, you know what? Do not get mad at Will Smith. That joke that I made about him and his wife was unfucking warranted, and I apologize. And even at that point, if I knew Will Smith, I would be like, yo, don't even accept that apology. Don't even accept that shit. He'd be lucky if Will Smith was like, you know what, it's all good, dog. I slapped you anyway, so it's whatever. I got you back for that shit. Anybody that's mad at Will Smith or feel like, oh, he can handle it another way and shit like that, fuck you too. How about that? Fuck you too. How about that? Nigga.
Was a fierce defender of his family.
Let's go. You know what? Yeah. Let me watch this shit real quick. Let me watch this. Go. Go. Y'all see the Will Smith poster in the back?
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family.
Let's go. Fucking playing around with you niggas.
In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Aunjanue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
Unfortunately, internet didn't have the whole entire fucking speech. I wish it did. But the proof is in the pudding. How can you hate this man? How can you disagree with this situation? How can you not see his perspective and see his side and ultimately agree with it? Because he just told you, it's like, yo, being out there, you got to sit there and take disrespect from people, and then they just expect you to smile and nod. I just said that, and it's like, oh, I'm just supposed to take disrespect because I'm Will Smith? Fuck that. Like I said, man, this guy is the greatest of all time. Honestly, he has inspired me in like a million different freaking ways. And when people dislike him, such a nice guy, like a great human being, I get offended. Because people having negative things to say about you is usually an indictment on them rather than you. So anybody who ever has anything negative to say about him, it's always an indictment on that person. It says way more about that person than it'll ever say about Will Smith. And with that said, if you don't, agree with me, fuck you. And that's my time on that.